Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to do a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. First, we're going to start with a Kali Oracle card. Ooh, I haven't picked this one for a while. Nitya Kali, number 30. I cannot find a page with just one hand. Oh, right. Nitya Kali. She calls us away from the world to journey inwards, where a path of sacred introversion beckons. Turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize you are not being denied, but released. There is something new on the horizon. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. Wow. So, love this journeying within. This feels, so I'm getting mostly two messages there. Going within because you have everything that you need within you, and letting go. There's something, a lot of my readings lately have been talking about releasing, shedding, letting go of what no longer serves you. And this one, it feels like a definite ending to something. So your light worker, angelic light worker card for your reading today, collective, is Earth Warrior, number 43. This is one of the last cards. All right, Earth Warrior. Your loving and courageous heart helps generate spiritual protection for our planet. You extend your care by educating yourself about Earth-supportive consumer choices and lifestyle practices, and cultivating love and peace in your heart. Your generous offerings of prayers and healings benefit our planet and her extraordinary abundance of fascinating, unique creatures. In your unique way, you can support our beautiful world and help hold a vibration that brings awakening to those who do not yet understand the necessity for such spiritual protection. If you are concerned about how Earth can survive, release such fear now and channel your emotional energies into constructive steps forward on your path. Balance peace with courageous commitment in your heart. Trust in the wisdom and power of the earth and the grace and love of the angels to support your life purpose. You can help heal and support the earth and her creatures in your own special way. Beautiful. I'm getting that some of you are very tuned into the earth, kind of like very earth. What's interesting with this is I'm also getting starseed energy. Like you love this planet so much that there's some calling to heal yourself, to heal the planet. And it doesn't feel like both of those paths are separate. They feel very interrelated. Your animal totem for today is salmon, determination. You know where you're going and you will get there. So you're releasing something. It feels like a very final, like something is at the end. You're ready to release something. You're a powerful earth warrior on a path to heal yourself and the planet. And you're determined. You know you'll get there. All right, so let's move into your reading, collective. So in the past, you've been at well-deserved reward. So this is like Nine of Pentacles and the original tarot. This feels like you've got your abundance in the past, your abundance solid. It feels like you're independent. Feels like you're ready to receive reward. I mean, in the past, there's this exhaustion. You've been working like an overwhelm and an exhaustion, fatigue. There's something that you've been working on. It feels like a passion project, something that you're very passionate about. Could it be about earth issues? You made that prepared. You had a vision. Boy, so many wands. You've had a lot of conflict that in the past that you wanted to avoid. And you have this amazing Queen of Cups energy. Compassion, nurturing, healing, intuitive, caring. And something came through in the past, some kind of financial opportunity. I'm not quite getting the it just feels like a lot of work on something that you're very passionate about. It feels like self-care, taking care of yourself as a part of releasing and letting something go. You're very determined, and it feels connected with like a greater purpose. There's so much focus that you have. And it's like you don't even need others' input. There's more like an inner knowing, an inner guidance. And there's some type of opportunity that's coming along, so you can take that Nine of Pentacles to 10 to having financial security, long-term success. So something that you're working on, at least on the energetic level in the past, it's already come in. I'm getting for some of you, there's a different timeline. Whatever, if this is resonating and there's something that you've been working on yourself, working on a passion project, it's going to go phenomenally. I feel like I don't have to tell you that. I feel like you're like, yeah, thanks for the validation, Wendy. All right, in present time, collective, you're in the energy of giving and receiving. And there's something about this equal give and take that in the past, you didn't get this equal give and take. When people gave to you, there were strings attached. you might have been breadcrumbed. And this caused disharmony, to say the least. It feels like it shattered your dreams. And right now, there's some way you're holding back. Feels like you're worried about making a bad choice. So something about, even though you're leveling up and you're doing really well in the past, and you're assuredly having this great project that's going to give you financial abundance, there's something about an equal giving and taking in the present that you maybe you don't feel that you got an equal give and take. You're definitely recovering from betrayal, some type of I mean, 10 swords in the back is a pretty strong betrayal. Now I'm seeing a lot of tens. So far, there are 3 tens. Feels extreme. Whatever has been going on with you, there's no medium, no gentle way. It is, everything is really good or really not good. Or it feels like big changes in the energies. And it's causing you right now, maybe you're more in a hermit mode, contemplating. I like this because it looks like you know that your answers are within you. I'm getting that it might be hard for you to make sure that people give and take equally. Like you're very generous with your time, your energy, and people might promise, like have an agreement, I'll give you this much if for this, and then you give and they crickets. There's not that reciprocal thing. It might be making you really frustrated. Like, what is it in me that when someone says they're going to do something, I give first and then they leave me hanging. And then I feel like I have to be the bitch. And I kind of like that bitch energy on you, though. It feels like you might be, one of the things you're letting go right now is victim, people taking advantage of you. Hmm. It looks like you've got it looks like once you stand up for yourself, instead of expecting everyone to behave in a certain way, to know where your head's at. It feels like a real invitation to communicate clearly. You don't have to move into the bitch mode. For you, I'm guessing it would feel bitchy, but just being very direct. It feels like once you stand up for yourself on the regular. Like, hey, I didn't see a payment. You want to, how do you want to pay me for my services? Like, just being straight and to the point with the truth of it. And it looks like once you're able to take care of yourself, it feels like this is a very important step spiritually. Once you can take care of yourself and let go of the victim thing, I'm in charge of making sure I take care of myself. Then it feels like something new comes in, and like love, a new offering, emotional fulfillment. Um, wow. And it's not just emotional fulfillment, so emotional fulfillment, but also Ace of Pentacles along with the Ace of Cups. So there's something, a gift. Once you go through this difficulty of letting go of being a victim, letting go of, people are doing this to me. Oh, another perspective is they forgot, and I'll just remind them. Instead of going to, why doesn't everybody behaving like me? I'm laughing because I am in this reading, and so anywho, so once you let that go and decide I am not a victim, everybody's doing their best, including me, then it looks like you will start receiving blessings, love offerings, abundance, like new opportunities in your career. Feels like they're feels like they're related to what project you've been working on and how you've been building up your pentacles in the past, but somehow it feels like you're manifesting a lot. It feels like you're manifesting both love and work, like not settling for, I can only have one. And so which will I pick? It feels like you're like, oh yeah, I'm manifesting both. It might be driving you nuts that it's not happening in your time. It's happening in divine timing. You've had to give up a lot to get where you are. And it feels like I don't want to. It feels like if I let go of any more of who I was, I don't know if I'd recognize myself. I think that's part of the plan is letting go of what no longer serves you so you can become the person you've always wanted to be. You're definitely letting go of emotional baggage. It feels like limitations, victim energy, how people perceive you. So, how people project their limitations onto you. And you're in this wildly personal transition. Boy, and you're not going to take people who come towards you with an immature offer. Be gentle with them. I don't think they realize how you've leveled up. I'm getting, be compassionate, have some fun, have some fun, lighten up, celebrate like you with friends and be happy. Choose to be happy. I'm letting these things go. I'm moving on to the next phase of my life. I'm choosing to forgive myself for not being perfect and to forgive others the same. It's kind of a complex reading. It feels very detailed, complex. So it's hard to give a basic reading. It feels like something very specific going on with you, collective. Your higher self is at 5. Change your focus. So this is 5 of cups. Correct? Yes, 5 of cups. So again, your higher self is saying, yes, 3 cups have spilled, but there are 2 cups left, and that is plenty. If you change your focus from your past and past you, past energies, it feels like a gateway. Like you're stepping into a new you in such a profound way. So your higher self is saying, let go of the past. Nitya Kali is also, this message was let go. If you're looking for a sign to let go of whatever that thing is that's just weighing on your heart, on your spirit, on your mind, on your soul, maybe it's time to let it go. I'm afraid to let it go because what if I wasn't supposed to let it go? Like something like that. Then it'll come back if it was meant to be yours. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Your challenge right now is 3, reach out. This is like 3 of Pentacles. Your challenge right now is to work with others. I'm guessing because you're in a hermit space. I'm getting also that this real disappointment in people. Like you've tried to work with people, with friends, with work colleagues, and there's just this wave of disappointment. I'm getting to reassess what you want out of work relationships when you come together with other people. Do you make it too serious? Is there too much perfection energy and not enough fun? Do you need to be the top dog, and is it difficult for your ego to work with people who might be more advanced than you, or is it the other way around? Like you don't feel the other people that work with you are as qualified? Feels like the challenge is it's not working with others. It feels like a great opportunity to find about and look within about what is it that in these relationships, working with other people, what is it? Because you're the common denominator. And so if this is resonating with you. And it's maybe there's even a belief that every time I work with people, I get screwed over. I kind of am. So that feels like the victim-y kind of energy that I was reading. Um, and it's creating this lack of inner joy. There's something that's gone on in your life that has made you very wary of people, maybe a lack of trust, needing them to be perfect. And it feels like it's coming from your need for you to be perfect and your fear and insecurity that you don't show up as perfect, because who can show up as perfect? And so when you make a mistake, it's like you can't forgive yourself. And when someone else makes a mistake, it's nearly impossible to forgive them. Maybe these are all issues that, as a collective, that we're deciding to let go of at this time. And it feels like it has you in this deadlock, avoiding making a choice and going for it. Well, it looks like there's also what's ready to be released in the collective is bully energy. So not just victim, but bully. So it's two sides of the coin. If you feel like you're not always being, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I always get bullied, then that's kind of exhibiting victim energy. And then bully energy is um, an attempt to create a power dynamic, to make yourself feel powerful, because in here you don't feel powerful at all. But if you can push someone down, if you can take advantage of them, if you can win at any cost, then somehow you've shown yourself, your ego, that you've shown yourself that you are powerful, even though you're not. I mean, if you push someone down who's weaker, and not in a strong place, that just kind of makes you a jerk. That doesn't make you strong and powerful. It looks like victim and bully energy, especially, is coming up in the collective right now to be released. Remembering that we're all cut from the same cloth. We're all walking each other home. We are all having this, we are infinite beings of light, having this finite experience of being in these bodies and in this 3D experience. And it's beautiful that it's finite. And it's beautiful that we are all coming from the same source, creator. And we are also all working on our individual energy and to carry who we are and our power within. So it's this amazing juxtaposition of I'm an individual. I'm fiercely myself. I'm proud to be myself. I want to be the most me I can be, as well as understanding and embracing that we are all part of the same energy. We are not separate. That you get that? So it looks like you've got the key to this inner success within you. I'm getting that a challenge right now also is that you're not going to receive approval from society. It's more finding that approval and validating yourself. I'm doing great. Like wonderful self-talk. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing my best. Every day I'm doing my best. Um, I can do this. I am where I am, and that's okay. That's perfect. I'm valuable. I'm worthy. I am loving. I am loved. I have friends. I, I love to love. I mean, whatever validates you and allow yourself to really receive that. So, all right, that's your reading, collective. Thank you so much for all your comments and likes and subscribes. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for sharing your energies here with me. Bye.